back at On Quitting Alcohol with comedian David Boyle. Melbourne Cup day today. For a lot of you that means fucking nothing. For the Australians it means more or less nothing. It means you got drunk today. It means you lost a bit of cash or you threw a dart at a fucking board and you accidentally hit the right horse. None of it was fucking strategy. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Go back to your day job. I lost about $300. Cool $300 today. I was betting on horses I had absolutely no idea about. Alright, let me just break it down for fucking people overseas. The Melbourne Cup is Australia's biggest horse race. It's in Melbourne. It's the first Tuesday of November. Everyone in Melbourne gets a day off. It's fucking sweet. Everyone gets fucking hammered. Everyone in the country has a bet on it. People who don't gamble put their life savings on it. The elderly put aside $5 that they were going to put in the poker machines anyway to have a little flutter. It brings the nation together under the umbrella of gambling, alcoholism, and violence. And then there's like 200 animal rights protesters that no one gives a shit about. Blue-haired vegans and a couple of woke open micers trying to get some fucking gigs. They're the only people protesting, really. Of all the things to protest, you protest this nation's greatest race. Should be ashamed. This is what the Anzacs fought for. So I dropped a cool $300. I used to be a big gambler. I gambled hardcore. Was I a hardcore gambler? I used to lose all my money. I lost all my rent money and living money. I'd say probably about 10, 15 times. I would get paid and I would spend all my money before that night was finished. Especially when I was living with these two people in particular. I lived with a mate, Morgan. We used to get paid fortnightly and on alternate fortnights. So one fortnight, it would be all my money we're spending. The next one, it would be his because we'd just fucking blow it first. I would blow my pay first night, then we'd have to live off his. And then another mate of mine, Sean. Sean used to work at the Beach Road Hotel. He used to be the barbecue man out the front as well, so we would do all our money. And then for the next week, I'd have to drink at his pub and eat barbecue food and free beer all week. And then he'd steal a little bit of money from the barbecue, so we'd have a little bit of money to go out, but I would have no money. So I would say I was a fairly big gambler, but it's dropped off over the years since I started taking sports betting seriously. There's a difference between gambling and sports betting. One's an addiction, one's a profession. I spent years gambling on the sports. If you know sports and you know how to bet and you stay disciplined and you work 12 hours a day every single day, you can become a successful sports bettor. It's hard fucking work, but it's doable. But you got to stay disciplined. And when I wasn't working, I would turn small amounts of money. I turned like $20 into a couple of $1,000s. I did that a few times and it would take me about 6 weeks to turn $20 into a couple of $1,000. And then it would take me one night to lose it when I get too fucking drunk and go to the casino, lose $400, then chase the fucking dragon. I remember when I went to fucking Las Vegas, I walked into the casino and I know how casinos work. They fucking lure you in. As soon as you're playing, you're fucking hooked. I'm like, fuck this. I'm just going to sit here and drink the free drinks and that's it. So I started drinking the free drinks and I was like, yeah, all right. I'll play some craps. I've never played craps before. I have no fucking idea how to play it. So I just started playing that and within about half an hour, I was up like $350. And I'm like, that's it. That's me done. I'm ahead. I'm beating Vegas. Fuck yeah. Not many people can say that. And I didn't play for the rest of the night. Then the next day, being the fucking tight ass I am, instead of paying for drinks, I was like, fuck it, we'll go into the casino. I'll pretend to play something and I'll just get the free drinks. And then after about 5 or 6 of them, I was like, fuck it, I'll have a little bit of a play. And from the very first blackjack hand where I had 20 and I got fucked on by 21, I went on an all-time losing streak. I lost everything I played. I played poker. I lost that. I played blackjack. I fucking lost that. I played craps again because I was like, I had the lucky hand. I lost that. Then, midway through my losing streak, I was like, fuck, I have $2,000 in my betting account in Australia. I'm going to put some bets on some footy games back home. And that 2,000, that took me about 3 months to turn $20 into the 2,000. And I was like, I'm going to use it as a bit of travelling money. And so drunk, I went upstairs, called Australia, put $800 on the New Zealand Warriors versus Manly to win 2,400 or something like that. Half time, New Zealand Warriors were down. I'm like, they're definitely going to win, even though I did no research at all. I'm like, they are definitely going to win. So I called up Australia again. I'm like, put the rest of the money on New Zealand Warriors. They did not score another fucking point, and they lost by about 18. Then I went back downstairs and continued to lose about another 1,000 at the casino. It wasn't big money, but I was young, and I was pretty much backpacking through the States and into South America, and I just blew a pretty significant chunk of my traveling expenses on some dumb shit in Las Vegas. I could not wait to see the fucking back end of that joint. And yeah, I lost 300 today, and I think I'm going to get back into gambling. It was good. I like the rush of feeling like shit. I love the adrenaline rush of hating myself. Fuck yeah. Alright, that's it for me tonight. I'm out of here. I don't know if that was a linear story, but who gives a fuck? Add me on social media. Let me know what you think. I'm at Boyle Comedy. And if you're enjoying the podcast, wherever you're listening to, give us a rating, a review, subscribe. Heaps of you are doing that. I say it every fucking day. Heaps of you are subscribing and rating. All 7 of you. Thanks. Alright, see you later.